My name is Deanna, and this is my music slash, like, I guess it's turning into like a music slash thrifting place. I don't really know. Like, I don't want to like make like a million YouTube channels, so I'm trying to keep it to just the two for now. I'm not sure if like I don't know if that's I just don't know. This is just what I've been doing. I went thrifting again yesterday. It is one of my favorite pastimes. To St. Vincent de Paul and Plato's Closet, which are our two favorite thrift stores at this time. And I actually have quite a big haul. It's pretty massive. So, it might be a long video. I don't remember distinctly, I think. Well, I can try to remember like which article of clothing I got where, but it might be a little difficult for me. We'll start with what I'm wearing. It is a blue cheetah print top. It has buttons and it's kind of oversized, so it's like flowy. I don't like to get like everything in my life oversized, especially like jeans shorts, for instance. But certain articles of clothing I enjoy to be flowy, go with the flow. Just because there's like breathing space and it's like a style, right? It's a vibe. It's like sometimes I really want the flowy feeling in my clothes and other times I really don't. You know what I'm saying? The other blouses I got at St. Vincent de Paul and Plato's Closet. So there's this Maurice's like cream blouse where it's like on the top it's like straight or whatever and at the bottom it's flowy and it has like long sleeves with like it's like tight on the arms on the bottom. I love it. It's super classic. Blouse is black and white and it has like so it has zippers, which I love zippers. Love zippers. It's see-through, so you have to wear a tank top underneath or something unless you wear it like unless you just don't want to, then you don't have to. And then there's flowers. And it has like black on the collar, black on the bottom, and black on the bottom of the sleeves too, which I love. I'm reminded of is that Lizzie McGuire episode where Lizzie really wants to wear like best, or she wants to win the best dress at school award, and so she like tries to get money and get like the best, most expensive jeans on the market at the time, the most stylish. And then her mom just wants to go like bargain hunting and get like a bunch of really cool clothes for more affordable prices. And spoiler alert, she ends up loving her mom's bargain hunting clothes better than the most fancy pants on the market. This is not to say that like designer clothes are bad. No. Trust me. I go to thrift stores in large part, not in all part, but like one of the reasons is because I would like access to the higher echelons of fashion and design without like imbalancing my finances. So, but I just love that Lizzie McGuire episode. It really warms my heart. That I got when I was thrifting yesterday is a pink blouse. It's another long sleeve, kind of semi see-through, pink with diamonds, and they're white frayed diamonds with like gold sequiny lines. And then there's also a gold little, what do you call it, like a latchet, or I don't, a lache? What is this called? I'm not sure. This is Liz Claiborne. And yeah, I think it goes well with my complexion. Thrifting is this, this was from St. Vincent de Paul. This is Lane Bryant, made in Indonesia, 100% polyester. It's another semi see-through. It's black. It has big sleeves. This is a flowy one, but the polka dots are like silver, like sparkle. Really pretty. I just love it. I love it. Gory. Of clothes that I got while thrifting, I'm going to do collared blouses. This one reminds me of my mother and the kind of clothes that she likes to wear. This is another cheetah print collared blouse, little button up, and it's like turquoise cheetah. Are you kidding me? Turquoise cheetah? What? What? Thrifting. So, when I was a little girl, I was obsessed with cheetah everything. When the Cheetah Girls came out, I was done. I had a huge cheetah stuffed animal, like life size. Maybe slightly smaller than life size, but it was massive. I had cheetah print sheets, bedspread, pillowcases, comforter. I got like a disco ball, just like the Cheetah Girls had, or something like that. And I had baby cheetah. One time, even when I was little, I held a baby cheetah. There's a picture of that at my mom's house. And who doesn't just love turquoise? Like when you add a color to cheetah print, that's just a whole new level, you know? Next, for clothes I got when I was thrifting, is a pink and black collared shirt. This one actually has shoulder pads. Are you kidding? And it has the kind of buttons that you go to thrift stores to find. Okay. Next category I'm gonna do is pullovers. No, dresses. Dresses are next. No. I'll do pullovers. So for pullovers, one of them is what I'm wearing now. It is like pink, black, and white with gorgeous patterns. Is that paisley? Stripes, diamonds, triangles, squiggles. And it doesn't have buttons. It's just flowy and like, yeah, like cozy wraparound. This is, let me see what it is. Chico's. And it's 100% rayon. I think it's one of my favorite items I got. Their pullover I got, I'll just try it on actually for you. It's like a black and white, almost like kimono looking thing with flowers. I'm sorry, I love Gilmore Girls. And this reminds me of the episode where I'm just not gonna say. I don't want to like offend people by talking about Gilmore Girls too much. But so there's two buttons. It's very flowy. And this would be like for very particular occasions or just lounging around the house. Definitely going out to eat. Okay, screw it. It reminds me of the Gilmore Girls episode where Lorelai like does up the house and like a theme, and they like it's like they're traveling but they're not leaving the house type of thing. You know what I'm talking about. I would definitely wear this out to eat too. It's just cozy. It's just cozy. This is Bloom Shake, the brand. Oh, this is an Old Navy made in Vietnam, but it says San Francisco, California, Old Navy. Black dress with like white little. Dan said they looked like little evil eyes, and I would agree. But they also look like little flowers or whatever. And I wore this to get the new Billie Eilish CD, Hit Me Hard and Soft, at Target. It kind of matches her. It not kind of. It matches her. It kind of matches her CD, and I also wore it to see my friend play music. The next category I'm going to do is dresses. This one is the one I'm wearing right now. It's pink. And it's, I don't want to say basic because I'm not trying to insult it. But what I mean is that it's not like super complicated like Avril Lavigne. You know, it's not that she's complicated. You know what I'm saying? Her song. It's pink. It's got no sleeves. It's got like ripples, I want to say, or like, what is this, like, I don't know what that part's called. And it has flowers on the bottom. They're like blue. So yeah, it's really cozy. It's definitely for summer. I couldn't imagine wearing this even in spring, to be honest, because it's so light. But it's perfect for July. Just I'm gonna throw in. So the next dress is from Torrid. It came with, made in Vietnam. It came with a tan tank top underneath. Which I appreciate because I really appreciate it because a lot of times I'll go shopping and it'll like the clothes will be kind of semi see-through, but they don't come with something else to go underneath it, and so I have to be like, oh, now I have to buy something to wear underneath it, and it's I just don't prefer that. So this came with it, which is very nice. I love that. So it's a little bit shorter, so you have to wear leggings with it. Has roses, it's black, semi see-through, and semi sparkle. I just love it. Dress that I got is like long sleeve. Well, first of all, it's MSK Women, made in India. And it's black with a lot of little tiny flowers all right next to each other. And then there's like lines of really light gold, almost like spider web sensations. It's like spider web vibes. Like very light lines of gold there. With like ruffles and some buttons. This one's a bit longer. I might, I don't think you'd have to wear it with leggings, but I probably would anyway. What I got is this one, not to be weird, but I'd probably wear to a funeral or like something serious and somber, or church, to be honest. This is from Ultra Pink. 70% cotton, 30% nylon, lining 100% polyester. Made in China. It has shorter sleeves. You know what? I wouldn't only wear this to a somber occasion. It's actually not that somber. But yeah, I would wear it to a funeral though. Like I would. It's pretty classy. It has like a tan underlayer sewn in, and it has black, like meshy, flowery design. And what there were two dresses at St. Vincent de Paul that had the almost exact same design. The other one was a size or two bigger than this, and it had a V cut with lace. But when I tried the two on and compared them, of course, Dan said, like, I asked Dan, like, which do you prefer? And he picked this one because it fits my form better, and I think the sweetheart, if that's what it's called, the sweetheart neck is really good on me, and it kind of like ties in or comes in at the waist. Last dress I got reminds me of like pilgrims. That's why I bought it, because I don't have anything quite like this. It reminds me, all I thought when I saw it was pilgrim. It's Scarlet Darkness, and I think it's just adorable. This is very unique, and I just love it. Like, it's just pilgrimy. Like, come on. I would wear this literally anywhere. It's very long, so you don't necessarily have to wear leggings. The buttons are so cute. And the colors are just, this is probably like a fall dress. Category I'm going to do is just miscellaneous. This is, oh wait, one more dress. So this is Wild Fable, made in Vietnam. And this is like a pool dress. No straps. Just hugs the girls. It's just definitely a pool. This next item, I like to wear it over top of the pink towel dress. It's like a turquoise bubble pop, almost styrofoamy feeling. Textures. And you just put it on and it ties. And I thought it goes really well over top of, I'll put a picture of me wearing both. It goes really well over top of the pink. The next piece of clothing is, well, actually, this is the last piece of clothing. This is a jacket that I got specifically to wear to the Conan Gray concert that I'm going to. It's so, it's the brand Shein, made in China. I've never seen anything quite like this. It reminds me of like Xenon, Girl of the 21st Century. And I'm just gonna, put it on right now because I have to. It's all about the textures. I love it. It's very, very xenon. Pair of shoes, and I don't like all the time. I don't all the time get shoes at a secondhand store. I'm not sure if I ever have, actually. I'm very careful about it just because, you know, it's one of those items that you maybe probably would, well, it's up to you. It's up to you. But I happen to get some, and these are my first pair of Chuck Taylor's Converse All-Star. Ooh. With yellow for solar plexus, solar power. Yes. They are just my size, and just wait till you see the shoes Dan got. Oh boy. Next category of thrifting items I got recently that I would like to show you is jewelry, a purse, perfume, and everyone should be having fun. That's just what I want to say. 1 second. I got this beautiful little silver purse with a clasp. It opens like that. It's small. It's kind of old-fashioned. Reminds me of like the 20s. It's delicate. I can't wait to wear this or take this with me on like a date night or something. This pearl necklace. It's little tiny pink pearls. And some of the pearls are, I got this at St. Vincent de Paul. Dan tried to talk me out of it because he said the pearls were too tiny. And there's some of them that have a little, like, chipped off of it. But I adored it. I don't have a pearl necklace right now. And I just love it. I love the light pink. I love the length. It's a medium length. And I'm okay with it being chipped because that's my budget right now. Next is I got these white flower clips. For the hair, like, I was wearing them in a picture. You can look on my Instagram. Or actually, no, I wore that whole outfit. The pink kind of towel-y dress with the turquoise blue bubble tie thing and these white flower clips. I love them. These are also retro. They remind me of the 80s. And they're like, opal? Is that what it is? What's that called? It's like, is it effervescent? What is it called? It's kind of opal-y. But there's another word I'm seeking as well. And not least, I got a Juicy Couture Malibu spray. Juicy Couture Perfume Orange spray. So very creative, very sacral. And I got it at a discount. So love it. It's for real. This pink bracelet, it's like extremely light. Opaque! The clips were like opaque. Opaque and opal. This is, yeah, like a very light coral necklace. It's gorgeous. And I also got a necklace with a little purple star. Okay, it's going.
Oh, well, there we go. Okay, so this is part 2 of thrift store haul.
Dan's part.
Dan's part. And we had a blast. Part of the day was me getting this amazing haircut. I don't know how much you can tell.
At Thorpe's.
At Thorpe's, it's a really nice place. Last place
You get a beer there while
yes,
you get
which
your
actually-
haircut. They let you get a beer or
Beaver,
coffee.
just
but-
like I'm drinking right now. And
Why don't you tell the camera what kind of beer you're
is this
drinking?
my video or your video? I just showed
Both.
I literally just showed the camera.
Show its thing. It's Pabst Blue Ribbon, established in Milwaukee.
So, yeah, I mean, I just went to a random place last time, and I mean, she didn't do a terrible job, but she didn't do a great job, and so this woman, like, literally when she was looking at my hair, like, there was, like, random tails that were long, and it needed some love. So, hair has been loved, and so then we decided, we bought tickets to see Conan Gray soon, as you probably already know, in Minneapolis, and so we had to get the right clothes for it. So, I went to one of my favorite places, Plato's Closet. They sell designer clothes at a lower price. I'm wearing one of them right here. You can't really see, but it's got little fruits on it, and it's fun.
Little baby
Summer,
fruits.
little baby fruits.
And a little
And
whale.
then wearing my new jeans. These are very high quality. They fit me very well.
They're like winter green.
Yeah, they have a really fun color to them.
They're like minty winter green.
So that's how I will begin my fashion show.
Fashion show.
So every time we go,
fashion show
we
at lunch.
try to, I mean, Deanna and I realize we both love fashion. We want to expand, like, who we are through fashion.
Mm-hmm.
And there's, yeah, I feel like you get to express yourself in lots of different ways. So, for example, I've never owned vertical stripes. This shirt is bold. It's something you're gonna notice on somebody, and it's attractive.
We should go bowling when you wear that shirt.
I didn't
That's
picture.
like
I mean, you could,
that's or go to an
you could-
escape room.
sure. It's just the bold, big vertical stripes really make a statement. It's not a subtle shirt, and that's what I like about it. It's fun.
Yeah.
So, next one. This was one of my favorites. Another vertical one, but very different. This one.
Wait, what's the brand on this one? So the stripy one is Forever 21.
And this one's brand is San Francisco. And this one is just more, it's a handsome shirt. It's a deeper color.
Wear that on a boat.
Sure. Boat, date. This
As a
shirt.
lunch date.
Yeah, it's just, this shirt is just a little more refined. I don't know, it's just, it works with my skin tone. It works with me really well.
Yeah.
So I really liked the colors. It's a really unique blend of colors. So that was one of my favorites. This one is almost a repeat of something I already have, but in a lighter tone. Blues work well with blue-eyed people.
I think that's the lightest blue you have.
It could be, because I have another one that's somewhat similar, but it's not quite this light. Hey, my blue eyes look good with blue. And especially the lighter it goes, it changes the tone of my eyes. This will just help me feel light. And blue is very much the color of my soul. Actually, this is very similar to the color. Once I got had this crystal maker I loved, and she would make you a personalized crystal. She would tap into your soul.
I want one.
Yeah, they're really nice. And so when she tapped into my soul, there was a big blue, like light blue, baby blue crystal like this in the middle, and I really resonated with that.
That makes
So-
sense because it comes out through your eyes so much.
Yeah.
What brand is that?
Oh, I have to
No,
think.
the shirt.
Oh, the brand. This is a 10th Ocean.
Yeah, that's like another boating one or like a casual lunch.
This one was actually a St. Vinny's find, and yeah, God got me. I think there was one other from St. Vinny's.
What does that
might
say?
not-
My peace, my
God got
joy.
me. Oh, the blue one was actually a St. Vinny's find too. These are both St. Vinny's. Oh yeah, my peace, my joy. This just I mean, this is just one of those life phrases that um, everyone needs to have in their repertoire, but also gorgeous colors in the portrayal of it. I love the gold and the deepness of
What's
it.
the brand on that one?
Sheen.
Woo-hoo-hoo!
Fulton.
No, just Sheen.
Sheen.
S-H-E-I-N
Yes,
for the
Sheen.
brand.
Yes.
Wait. Should
Oh,
we
too
save,
much?
Why don't we save those two?
Sure.
Those, you know what I'm talking about, for last.
These ones are just kind of fun. These are Banana Republic. I almost always love everything Banana Republic, not gonna lie. Banana Republic is very much my style. They have really nice material. Their colors are usually, it feels very Mediterranean and sophisticated yet fun. They have an elevated sense of fashion. This might seem like a simple pair
So
of blue
cozy.
shorts, but cozy,
Poolside.
also a really cool style.
Hiking.
Sure.
Light hiking or poolside.
Yes. This is more like a light, easy breezy day, I would say.
Summer breeze.
So, before I continue.
Makes me feel fine. Rolling through the jasmine in my mind.
So these pants, this was the most expensive thing. You don't normally, you go to a thrift store and you don't expect to spend $45 on a fucking pair of pants, but I did.
Because it was originally how much?
Between 99 and 130,
So
whatever.
you got it half off.
Right.
What's the brand?
True Religion. So
Oh
apparently
my gosh, that's right. I insisted you got those.
these are apparently, and I've never owned something like this. So I guess what makes it unique is it's sort of a jean style, but also has like a very soft material to it. So it's not exactly a jean. Has a tie. And yeah, because it's cotton and polyester. So it has also this interesting taper at the end. I wasn't sure how I felt about it originally, but this is kind of cool in a lot of...
Oh man, I bet I can't wait to see you wear those in the fall and winter more.
Yeah, these it's kind of like a hip style to have that little taper at the end. So this is a unique jean that I've never had before. I wouldn't normally spend $45 at a thrift store for pants, but to get something that is completely unique, it fits me really nice, and feels good, it's worth it. Okay.
And last
The
but
big
not
moment.
least-
So like we said, we're going to see Conan. And Conan, well, I
Don't-
wanted to mention...
Don't share the
No, I'm not sharing anything about that. I'm just saying that, like, I'm really... A lot of things help me appreciate fashion. I appreciate his fashion a lot. I
Oh my
appreciate
gosh.
anybody that expresses themselves through fashion. I mean, Deanna put on Project Runway recently, and I had to literally flip through. My favorite part was the end when they would show their designs. And I thought it was amazing. Like, it's amazing when you can express through clothing. And Conan understands this. Conan is like a god in his clothes, Like, he
Mhm.
just really
So much fun. So
dresses...
much
freedom, but just like... just totally him. Unique. Like, you're like, I've never seen something quite like that. And Billy's... we were watching a video with Billy. She has a very unique sense of fashion. Fashion is so much fun.
Billy's
Yeah.
fashion Billie Eilish's fashion is amazing.
But really, everyone does. And so, like, this is something... I'm going on a little tangent here, but it's important. It's related. I will admit, I'm the person who likes to look at the news on the side of my phone, and it'll start giving you a lot of things that you look at frequently. And apparently, I must look at fashion a lot, because it'll tell me, articles on what the Met Gala is. But what I love the most is it'll tell me all these articles about socks. And like what socks are hip and how to wear socks right.
Great.
Because I actually realized I was fascinated by this, but I didn't know if anyone else thought about it. Like, when do you wear socks up higher on your leg, or when do you wear socks lower? Because for me, that's a statement, how you wear your socks, and I don't know. So apparently, I'm not the only one with this passion. I get articles all the time about these new statements you can make with your clothing. So, clothing is fun.
The other day to concerts on the square, just real quick.
Sure.
The other night to concerts on the square, I wore white fuzzy socks with colorful stripes, with sandals on, and I think it looked amazing personally.
Right, and but that was you expressing yourself. That was like,
Exactly.
that is so Deanna.
That's what fashion is for.
That is so Deanna, exactly. Fashion isn't, I'm doing it because everyone's doing
I
it.
have to cover my body.
That or this is the fashion right now.
No, fashion should be very personal.
Yeah.
It is very personal.
And I feel like more than any other time, I'm seeing that in how a lot of celebrities. I remember there was a time when I felt like there was the way to dress, and you would just follow that way. But now the way is that unique expression, and I mean, it's really fun. Obviously, there is somewhat of a standard of fashion, but a lot of it I think is just you expressing yourself. I think you have Deanna's very good at this. Deanna has a huge line of clothing, but it expresses so many different parts of herself.
You make it sound like I'm a designer, but I'm not yet.
Well,
maybe one day. Who knows?
Yes, you certainly.
It's a passion.
Yes.
It's a love.
And she's going much, ever deeper into her beauty and her fashion. I appreciate it. So that's one of the many things that draws us to Conan. It's not just his fashion sense, obviously, but he's an incredibly gifted performer and storyteller.
This isn't the Conan Gray video yet.
It's not. I'm just saying it's a lead in into the clothing. So, anyways,
sorry.
that's why picking out this outfit was so important. You will see here, this is something you would probably never ordinarily find me in, but that was the whole point, and I realized I have to appreciate that this is a stretch for all three of these items. I'm gonna have so much fun, and I guess I have to leave that last because that's the wildest part.
One of the things we specifically went thrifting for was to find the perfect outfits for the Conan Gray concert.
Conan Gray concert. So that was actually the original impetus, and then it grew into all of this other stuff. But, so this is going to be my shirt. And, I'm definitely
show the collared part, show the rest of it.
This is a great expression of, a lot. So this year, especially, has been I've been working on my wealth a lot. I've made way more money this year than any other year of my life. And, of course, working through the challenges of raising my wealth vibration and all of that. And so it's kind of appropriate that this shirt is full of $100 bills. It's pink, hot pink, loud. It's expressing a lot of what my energy's been moving through in a really fun way. Bling, bling. Deanna and I are planning a big trip. I don't know if you want me to say where, if that matters to you.
No.
So I'll keep that a secret. But, we're trying to invest in our wealth vibration. And so, bling.
Bling, bling, bling.
This shirt is so fun, and it's a really soft, luxurious material. I feel like $1,000,000 seeing Conan in that shirt. So, okay. So, I was gonna say that for last. So then there's this really cool pair of shoes.
No,
honestly,
do the pants.
The pants want to do okay.
Because that's
So the pants, you would have never found me dead. I'm gonna be honest.
I insisted.
Deanna insisted.
You can't not get them.
I might need an army of about 5 people to pull them off of me.
I got you.
Because, so, Conan that's not his only style, but this is the epitome of tight for me. This is tight. But that's the rocker style, right? And we're seeing a true rock star. So, here they are, folks. They got the rips, they got the red, they got the glittery red stripe on the side.
Yeesh.
These pants are wild. And they actually weren't even that expensive. They're from Legacy Edition.
Wait, what is it?
Legacy Edition. And
show the size.
they're actually quite comfortable once they're actually on. I did, yeah.
Oh my god.
They're really, once I get them on, they're quite comfortable. The material on them is really nice.
They're designed to be tight.
It's just getting them on and off is but that's the whole thing. These are the pants you're ready to see Conan.
Absolutely.
This is going to be some wild fucking stuff, so. And then I got the shoes to match, and I would never wear shoes like these. I have to put them on again. They're not even necessarily the most comfortable. They're not uncomfortable, but they're very stylish. They're Calvin Klein.
Oh my gosh, I didn't know that.
Yep, Calvin Klein.
Calvin Klein shoes.
Calvin
Have
Klein
you ever had
shoes.
Calvin Klein shoes?
No.
Oh my gosh. I got my first Chuck Taylors at the same day.
So, just never owned a pair of shoes. They're so emo to me normally, but they're fun. This is what fits my outfit. They're a luxurious brand called Calvin Klein. And I'm gonna feel like a boss walking up in these. So
Last thing is the thing behind
Oh yes, and then of course this was the very last thing we bought that day, and
It
we
was
were
just
kind of
hanging out
like
by the cash register.
Deanna pointed out, I think. But at first we were like, oh gosh, we spent so much money, like maybe on another day. But this is not the first time we've gone looking for cologne for me, and
Yeah,
every single time.
at that Plato's Closet, they have by the cash register like women and men's fragrances for affordable prices, like name brand that
Mhm.
you save money on. And I got one, and then Dan kept sniffing that one, and he wouldn't let it go. And we were just like, okay, then you have to have it. And it's honestly, it's like it's like a perfect cologne. What is it called? Show the camera.
Gingham Hero for Men from Bath and Body Works. It still wasn't cheap there. It was brand new in the box, but I think it was probably half off what the normal price is. And Deanna and I have at times gone into stores, and I actually have not. I bought a lot of like pretty affordable body sprays. Never had a cologne, so this is actually a big deal. I never really had a cologne, except maybe once or twice, but nothing like this.
It's very nice. It's perfect.
But we've actually Deanna's encouraged me to get cologne in the past, and I've stopped at stores and I've tried different scents, and this is a big deal. Like scent, obviously a big deal. I was like, I liked a lot of scents, and I realized it was about letting go of what I think I should, because part of me is like, oh, I should get something with, a lot of men's fragrances will have bourbon, whiskey, all these things that sound very masculine, and they smell nice, but they had one spray like that there, and Deanna noticed, and I was noticing too, it didn't match me. And this is actually, I don't have the box with me, so I can't, if I remember correctly, I wish I could describe this to you, but I think the color actually does do it justice, this light blue.
Can I can describe it maybe, like what I smell.
Oh gosh, I should
Hold
get
on,
that
hold on.
box out. Okay.
I can't. All I can say is Gingham Hero for Men by Bath and Body Works is like
It's
what
light.
I would literally consider it like a 9 or 10 out of 10 for men cologne. If it
But particularly
amalgamates well with your body
Yes.
chemistry and sweat, I would consider it a 9 or 10 out of 10 cologne for men, especially like one of your first ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so good.
But it fits like my essence. Like I think a scent has to feel good on you. Like you don't want it to feel too heavy or to feel too like not you. This just feels like a good expression of me. It's light. There's a bit of, I wish I can remember there's just some really beautiful light, breezy oceanside kind of scent. I like that. So I feel like all these things kind of elevated my fashion. I'm very appreciative of this experience, and thank you for watching.
And if you're interested in this kind of content about fashion, please subscribe. Thank you.